Oh my gosh, my paddle broke. Laddie, I gotta get a new paddle. This thing broke. The rubber.
You're not listening?
All right, let's get going. We're gonna make some chocolate chip cookies, guys. So I'm going to melt the butter. We're gonna double the recipe. These are gonna be out of this world. We're gonna brown the butter. Should I say? Brown the butter. 3 sticks of butter.
Wait.
Brown butter is always best for these cookies. Hello, hello. Hi, Brooke. How was your day? Relaxing. Hang on a second. Relaxing.
Tristan, wait.
All right. Have to go to the laundry room. So we are melting the butter because we want it nice and brown. So we're gonna melt these 3 sticks of butter. I'm gonna put you guys over here so we can brown the butter. So what did everybody have today? We made burgers today. We did burgers. I'll let this melt. Looks like a pool of butter. And we're gonna grab my spatula. When it gets like a nice caramel color, we're gonna take it out. And I'm gonna start doing the eggs. So I'm going to need, for this recipe, 2 eggs and 2 yolks. We're gonna do 2 eggs and 2 yolks.
Oh, don't! Oh.
There goes my butter. So we're gonna make the cookies, Tristan. No, I need that because I need like 3 cups of chocolate chip cookies. 1, 2, whoa. And the yolks. It's never done that before. The butter is alive, guys. The butter is alive. All right, let's move this out of the way. Why is it doing that? Let me wipe this down. If it has a little bitty water inside or in the pan, that's enough for it to do that. But I don't recall. Okay, 2 yolks. Why is it doing that? The butter. Okay, so it's bringing the solids up. That's perfect. Once it gets nice and brown, then we're going to remove it off the pan. It's alive. Alive is the butter. All right, perfect. Whites go here. All right. Okay, so I've got 2 eggs, 2 yolks, and we're just waiting for the butter to brown so that we can start the cookie recipe. No, I didn't get burned. The butter is alive. Alive! So it's doing its thing. It's got to get rid of the milk solids before it turns that little caramel color. So right when it turns that caramel color, I'm going to take it off. And then we're going to pour it in the mixing bowl. And then we're going to add the sugar to it, the eggs, the flour, all that stuff. So we're making gooey, buttery chocolate chip cookies. Put you guys over here so you all can see. Yes. Hi, Casey. Hi, Mars. How's your day going, Brooke? I am glad it's doing good.
Mama. 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 Mama.
Just watching the butter. And then we're gonna get the sugar. So we're gonna use brown sugar, about a cup. A cup and a half. It takes 2 cups. We're gonna go a little bit low. Do this is going to make it nice and chewy. We're going to do 1.5 cups. Make sure you pack it in. One. And we're going to do half instead of 2 cups because we are doubling the recipe.
The same boy.
Okay, that's about good. Next. We are going to add in here gotta fix that sugar in there. You see what y'all are putting. How beautiful. Yes, you make them too, user. That's awesome. The chickens are doing great. So it looked like it was going to rain today, but it did not. It's just been overcasted. Imagine like being spring, nice and warm, and you know, birds chirping, and then all of a sudden the next day it's nothing but gloom and cold. Like this morning and yesterday morning was like in the 50s. I was like, wait a minute, am I still in winter? Hello from Alabama. Hi. Is it cold where you guys are at? Because like this morning and yesterday morning was in the 50s. I was like, how in the world is it still cold? They said it was going to be cold, but I thought it was going to last one day. But never mind. See that? How it's getting like the brown. That's what you want to see. The nice brown butter. Add it in there. Woo! It's gonna have those bits at the bottom. Bits and pieces of the brown butter. Ah. Get it all in there. That's just gonna give it more flavor. And we're gonna mix this nice and slow. And then, once this is all incorporated and it's cooled a little bit, we are gonna add the eggs. A little bit at a time. first. I don't want to strain the butter here because it has a little bit at the bottom. I want to strain them here with a sifter. See it? All those bits at the bottom. We're going to turn that off. We got to turn off the washing machine because it's possessed. Okay, I'm just picking up the little bits at the bottom. See those little bits? All right, get those out of the way. All right, now we're gonna add this back in. All of it, that's the brown sugar with the butter. Should get every bit out. All right, now we're gonna mix this all up one more time. Make sure it dissolves. And we're gonna add the eggs as soon as this gets cool. We don't wanna add it right now because then you'll have scrambled eggs. We're making gooey, buttery chocolate chip cookies. And Tristan is eating all my chocolate chips, so I may not have any for the recipe because he's just going in there after I told him not to.
You have some like that?
No, I need it for the recipe, baby. So we're just mixing the brown butter, see it, with the sugar.
Good.
You had Tornado's donut? Wow. Alabama. Wow. Yeah, yesterday they had a, I think it was a Category 5 earthquake in Cuba. So we're making the gooey, buttery, chocolatey chip cookies. What? I knew he was going to do something.
Oh. You make
Just going to add the eggs a little bit at a time.
what?
Let's see. We can add vanilla to it. A little bit at a time because we don't want scrambled egg cookies. Let's wait for that to cool a little bit. It looks, oh, it's raining over there? Yeah, over here it's been like that. Like very dark, but it doesn't rain. It doesn't rain. Can I add vanilla to it? Two tablespoons of vanilla, good vanilla. Slowly add the eggs. To temper them. Next we're going to add 3/4 teaspoon of salt. We're doubling it. We're gonna do the flour. All right, so I need baking soda. I need 1 3/4 cup. All right, we're gonna do 1.
I'm not getting it. Oh yeah? I'm not getting it. Thanks, sis, huh? Nope. Bro, you seem like you don't even care that
So we're gonna lift this up.
Can you want the truth? Yeah, I want the truth.
1,
I'm happy that I'm leaving. You're happy? I want to leave.
2,
I want to be here any second longer than I am. Okay.
2.
Hey, yo.
So, Tristan, can you go over there, babe? 2,
Oh, don't.
3/4.
My ass. Donkey.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Now we're gonna add the baking soda. So we're gonna need 3/4 cup of baking soda. So I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because we're doubling the recipe. There we go. Now we're gonna mix it all up. Nice and slow. Try not to get it all over your outside. And then we're gonna do the chocolate chips at the end because since the batter is warm, I don't want the chocolate chips to melt. So let those cool a little bit. That's it. Very easy. Show you the batter. Finger licking good. See the batter? Oops. Look at that. We're going to let that cool a little bit before we add the chocolate chips because then I don't want it to melt in there, but it's going to be so good. And then we're going to bake it. We're going to let it cool actually in the fridge for a couple minutes and then we're going to bake it. All right. Get this mixed in. Beautiful. I'm going to move you guys over here while we're doing the dishes. It's getting dark over there. Yeah, my little chicks, they're all snuggled up in their perch in the porch. They're all bundled together. They know it's time for bed. So they're all bundling together in the perch. They're waiting for Joshua. Oreo and Brownie. I cleaned their poop because it was full of poo-poo. So I threw away the old mulch, put it in my garden. Put some fresh mulch in there. And they'll be so big because Tristan brought in the black one, my old black hen that we raised in the porch. And she has gotten so big already. Oh, good. Yay, she's getting over the cold.
Good.
Yeah, I gotta add the chocolate chips. I'm waiting for the last because I don't want it to melt. And then we're gonna let it cool in the fridge for a little bit, the batter, before we put them in there. And they'll be gooey. Gooey, buttery, chocolate chip cookies. But because it is a live show, it takes time to do all the things. It doesn't happen instantly. So bear with me. All right. Almost done. All right, let's get this going. That is great news, Brooke. Okay, so this is cooled already. So we're gonna go ahead and add the chocolate chips. We need about 3 cups of them. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Now we're going to put these in the fridge. How can I put this in the fridge? It's not going to work out. Let's see. There we go. Put it in the fridge. Let that sit in the fridge. For a couple minutes. And then we're going to bake these. So in the meantime, I'm just cleaning this up. Adding my brown sugar in here. While we wait. And then we're gonna scoop them. And they're gonna be so good. Be good with milk and a movie. Rest of my brown sugar in there. There we go. Got my brown sugar filled. And you know what I feel like making, guys? Those cinnamon rolls that we made, those sticky buns. Zach, can you get that rug? Where's Zach? Zachary! Got it. Saki, we gotta make your bed. What did I go? So I didn't do much today. We were supposed to do the alligator trail. But they all got up late. And they didn't want to go to the alligator trail. So we couldn't do the alligator trail. You're gonna wear that tomorrow.
What?
Because it's clean. Put it on the chair.
I went to the shower.
You haven't taken a shower? Well, that's fine. It's clean. Josh. Thank you, baby. So they didn't want to go this morning. And I wasn't going to go by myself.
I need a beer.
Now, tomorrow, I have a eye appointment for my daughter. And then I'll be back and we'll make something. We made burgers today and fries. I did not go live this morning, guys. I know it's terrible, but it's, you know, it's spring break week. So I'm so out of the same old thing, the spinning wheel, that I mean, it's better if I just go live whenever I make something than just, you know, go live so early at 10 in the morning, you know, during spring break, because chances are my kids are already up by that time. And I'm having distractions. So, but yeah. That's what happened today, Brooke. So if you lived near me, we would have gone to the alligator trail. I even convinced hubby to go with me, but he didn't want to. He's a party pooper. Party pooper. We're waiting just for a couple minutes. About 8 o'clock. And we'll have these cookies for the show before the hour's over. See, that's the easy thing about cookies. They're so easy to make. And there's a recipe that I found that somebody made that are vegan cookies, but you need applesauce for it. Applesauce, coconut oil, and peanut butter. And then you can put chocolate chips in it. And they are the most vegan cookies, the most delicious cookies there is. But I was gonna make them, but I was like, oh darn, I don't have applesauce. But that would have been good. And then somebody made the fudgiest brownies with a smashed sweet potato. And you do not taste the sweet potato at all, guys. So what do you do, Brooke? Did you do anything different today? Anything special? I washed my hair yesterday, so I'm not washing my hair today because it's still a little bit damp. Just chill, yeah. That's what I did. Like for most of the time, like I made the burgers and then I was sitting down and I was just like on my phone, and I did all the sheets. All the sheets are done. The only thing I got left for this week, it's mine and Abby's. And then we're done for the week with the sheets. Not too bad for them being off. So, hello. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? So I'm just relaxing, or trying to relax for the rest of the day. I gotta figure out what time I have that appointment. I think it's at 9 in the morning, so I gotta set up my clock. And this week is also the music festival here, so it is packed with tourists from all over the world. So our small town, it's not small anymore. It's loaded with people. Aren't you glad? That's one thing I am so glad too, because I get to wake up at whatever time. I get to fully rest. Except for tomorrow, and even tomorrow, at least I don't have to get up at 5 in the morning. You know? And when I come back, I may just go for a little walk before I start making anything. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to make pizzas. Frozen pizzas, since I'm going to be out and about for the morning. And then Friday, I'll figure something out to make. I've got mac and cheese I can make, chicken tenders. We'll make something. And we can go live too. But I have been out of my usual because I've had the kids here all week, so, and my schedule's not the same anymore. I literally don't even have my alarm anymore. Like I don't even put it on during this week. So, you know, it's my mini vacation and it's just going so fast. It's going so fast. So how's everybody doing today? Anybody fixing dinner? Just got off dinner, went out to eat? What's everybody doing? Let me go get me some more lemonade. We're gonna get the baking sheets ready so we can bake these cookies. Let's bring you guys with me. You had chicken with, ooh. She had chicken with noodles, guys. Chicken and noodles. All right. Hey, Jovan. What's up? How are you? I am doing great. So I'm making today gooey, buttery chocolate chip cookies for a night because it's just got dark. But it's been gloomy. I was just telling Brooke, it's been gloomy all day. Like it feels like it's gonna rain, but it hasn't rained. I was telling her like, so it was like nice and hot and springtime, birds were chirping. And remember when we sat outside? And the next day it's like 50-degree weather. And I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on? It dropped to the 50s. It got so cold. And then the next morning, it got cold again. So, it's on?
Stove's on.
Oh. Turn it off. All right, hang on a second, Jovan. Look at this. So these are gonna be gooey, buttery chocolate chip cookies. So it's a bad day because we're making something totally unhealthy, but we're not adding all that sugar. We're just cutting it down a tad. So right here, I'm gonna put I'm gonna do the baking sheet. Hang on. Bless you. Parchment paper for the baking sheet for the cookies. I think I'm going to be able to pull out about 12 of these. I'm going to preheat my oven. I'm going to preheat it. Wait a minute. I disconnected my oven. All right, let's preheat it. And then we are going to add those cookies. So I'm letting them sit at least 15 minutes in my fridge. I just made them. So this is the part that you want to wait because this is what makes it gooey. Make sure they're chilled before you put them in here, before you bake them. And let's see how it turns out. I have never done it. I've never done this recipe, but I heard that this is the trick to making them gooey, buttery, delicious. Right? Yes. It's a little chilly. I haven't been out at night, but in the morning, it sure was very chilly. So how's over there? How's, I know east side's probably a little bit cooler with the ocean being around there. And I've got, I got to plant my bok choy. I've cut these guys a couple days ago. I put them in water. You see how they're sprouting. I'm going to put them in my garden. And I'm going to have some more bok choy. A little bit. Yeah. I know Miami's probably a lot warmer than we are. They're not as cold as we are. Did I show you guys the sourdough loaves that I made this morning? I made 2 croissant sourdough loaves. This is the one. It's the oven. And the other one, it looks like a shoe. And they've already been to it. So if you wet it a little bit and then you bake it for just a few minutes, it gives it that crunch back again. But it took about a half a stick of butter on each loaf of that sourdough. It was the croissant sourdough. But when you add, like I said, when you add a little bit of water and you bake it for just a few minutes, it brings it right back. Hey, hey, hey. Who's that? Hi, Jess. How are you? I am doing great. We're making cookies today or tonight because it's already dark. Show us my shirt. You think you have it? Country Mama. You are at Chicago. Nice. Another pre-recorded. No, it's not pre-recorded. I'm actually live right now. Not pre-recorded. I'm just waiting a couple more minutes. I got 5 more minutes. We're going to get the chilled cookie dough out, and then we're going to put it in here and bake them. I've been wanting to bake it right off the bat, but I've been holding on and saying, no, I'm going to wait. No, it's not AI. You made the bed?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. Such a good kid. Such a good kid. So proud of my baby. Hi. Hi, Tristan. Hi. There's no more chocolate. Tristan? Tristan. No. Snatch the bag of chocolate. No. You had enough, Tristan. No. Okay, you're not gonna get no cookies. No cookies. You had. You had, Tristan.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. You bit?
Leave some for later, Tristan.
Why are you gonna make the pizza?
No, that's for tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna be
You
here.
said you're gonna make it for dinner.
Well, you already had burgers.
Yeah, what's wrong?
You're not gonna make cookies.
Pizza.
It is a TV show. Is it?
Donkey my ass.
Oh, Chicago Med. I've never heard of it. Where does it play? Got it, got it. I was like, what? Chicago Med. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't watch much television these days. Anybody watching TV or shows? I've been so out of it. I don't watch nothing. Nothing on TV. I'm a party pooper. I don't have time. That's the thing. I force myself to watch something, but then by the beginning, by the first 10 minutes of whatever I'm watching, I'm like this already.
You're on your phone, Mom.
Or yeah. Or I'm like I'm falling asleep.
On your phone, Mom.
I'm doing schoolwork while okay, good. Good evening, Jeremy. How are you? All right, we're gonna go check on these cookies real quick on the cookie dough. I'm preheating my oven. And we're gonna put these in here. Okay, we're gonna use a small ice cream scooper for them. Good. We're just getting ready, just getting started. We already let the cookie dough rest in the fridge for about 15 minutes. Hubby's wondering when I'm gonna make these cookies. He's like, why are you taking so long to make these cookies? You better not be on the couch. We're gonna use ice cream scooper. So that way they're all the same size. And I used milk chocolate chips, but you can use semi-sweet. Anything you want. And some of it actually already melted. OMG. It melted in the cookie. The more chilled it is, the better. Trying to keep it together. One more on this side. Right? Even more. Bless you. These we go dark chocolate. They're like little studs. In the oven they go. For about 10 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to put this back in the fridge. Don't they? Thank you so much. Jeremy, no. I'm not single. Hi, Kathy. Hello, hello. So we're just waiting on these cookies. Let's hope they're gooey, buttery, chocolatey, like we said it was. We're letting the rest of the batter rest in the fridge. Okay. So they'll be able to, we should be able to have about 12 of these. 12. It's about 2 cookies each. If they're really good, tomorrow we'll have to make some more. Problem is, I have to find a way to hide. Okay. Tick tock, tick tock, tickety tick tock. I gotta get my eyebrows done, guys. I was working on signs all day today. I gotta clear coat them tomorrow, and then put the back end to them to hang. Hi. Hi. I see a monster.
One more.
No. No more. No.
Adele.
I need for tomorrow.
Still.
Tomorrow. Prisco. Hi, Prisco. Tristan, what are you doing with those shorts? What are you doing with those shorts?
What shorts? Oh.
All right, let me show you guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's try this. No. 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 Okay, no cookies tomorrow. No. No. Tristan, you got a chocolate tooth. Okay, you're not gonna get the cookies. How am I doing? Oh my God, seriously?
How much?
Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. The Cookie Monster here showed up. Hey, go sit down, Tristan. Oh my God. Wash your hands. Are you waiting for the cookies or not? Are you going to eat the cookies later or not? Tristan, paper towel. You want...
What?
They're not waiting for the cookies.
What? What?
You got to wait for the cookies. Get a paper towel. Paper towel. Paper towel. Those cookies are going to be great. So this is the hardest part, guys. This is the hardest part because just like that, they're not going to be ready. Unless I was doing a show that would have had already some ready. But since it's live, well, this is the hardest part, to wait for them to be done without my youngest eating all the chocolate chips for the next day. Because I'm going to make some more tomorrow. So, no, do not bring the turkey here. No, the turkey wants to go to bed. She wants to go to bed. You woke her up. He woke up the turkey. It's okay. It's okay. Did she wake you up?
I think she's a male.
That's not a male. That's a female.
She might be. She might be a male. Y'all said there are 80% chance of male.
It better not be a male. She says, help. Where's my bed? Where is my bed? I smell cookies. Do you smell cookies? Go show Jason. That's his daddy. Show him his daddy. I'll wash my hands now. Had to bring in the little turkey. They were sleeping in the porch. But the little man grabbed the turkey. Did you see her little head? Do you see her little hair and the bare neck? That's what they call it, a turkey. It's a cross between a chicken and a turkin.
Mom,
What?
you think they're getting some male or female?
I don't know. You need to put her in the purse. She's crying. Those cookies smell so freaking good. So good.
You didn't pet the turkey, though. You didn't pet her.
Scrub it.
You didn't pet
Scrub.
her.
Scrub. And you're going to have to change your shirt because you took a bath, didn't you?
But you didn't pet her.
Wait, but did you take a bath?
Yes.
So then you got to change your shirt because you had her all over you.
She wasn't in my shirt.
Yeah, change your shirt.
She wasn't in my shirt.
See, I need a cent.
I want that. I want class back.
You took a nap?
I want class back.
Brooke took a nap. That's cool.
Even cheaper than budget.
All right, let's take a look at this. I'm admiring it. It's hard to resist. Very hard to resist. But we still have 10 minutes on the clock for these to be ready. Oh my gosh. They smell amazing. Carlos wants some. Carlos, look at these. Oh my gosh. Frisco's on his way here. Oh my gosh. Don't they look amazing? They're gonna take them away from this big guy here.
Well, it looks amazing.
The big giant cookies. Ow, Tristan. Don't they look good? Yes. Excuse you, big boy. You want some? I want some too.
I need a beer.
Silly goose thing. Silly thing.
I need a beer.
You want some? Hey, I'll make some more tomorrow.
I need a beer.
Tristan Tucker. Joshua Tucker. I'm going to show you. Just finish it off. These cookies look so good. I told you they were good looking. I don't even want to watch you eat them or even hear you. Hear how good they are. Are you leaving? Oh my gosh, Frisco. That's no fun.
I didn't know my crawfish. Mom,
And look at my little one saying if I'm going to buy crawfish.
they're selling them wine.
Look at those milk chocolate studs. They're still like not completely done. But you see the crust, like the sides, they're setting. So I'm going to give it about 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. And who's going to pick their cookie? I'm going to have you all pick your cookie. And I'm going to taste test it. So you pick the cookie and I taste test it. Do you smell the cookie, Daddy? You smell the butter? Oh, gosh. You know what would be good? With your favorite candy bar. So my favorite candy bar of all time is a Heath bar. So if you add chunks of Heath in the cookie dough, it's got caramel chocolate. It's got a little bit of the wafer. You can even do Kit Kat. With what cookie bar, what cookie, let me see. Let me try to rephrase it. What candy bar should I make these cookies with next? Come on, guys. It's cheating day today. We're throwing all the diet to the floor. Today is cheating day. Crunch, best chocolate ever. So, you mean the Crunch? Chocolate Crunch? Candy bar? That'd be good. Chopped up. Added to the cookie dough. Kit Kat. Brooke says Kit Kat. Yum. The texture, right? What else can we put in there? M&Ms. Everything but the kitchen sink. I like walnuts, pecans or pecans, and chocolate. Dark chocolate. See, if it was me, I can do dark chocolate with pecans. I love a nutty cookie. Who likes a nutty cookie? Abby's waking up. She's getting out of the room. The smell of butter cookies and chocolate is just intoxicating. It's intoxicating. I got everybody coming over here now. Everybody. All the kids. All the kids are coming right now.
Maybe into the thing.
No dark chocolate. So tell me, what are you gonna make me? What am I gonna make you?
It's normal raw burger.
Hey.
Want to use the camera?
The camera's looking at me.
Fully?
Fully at me. Tristan's doing good.
No, it's not.
Abby, 355, right?
So what? If you want to catch duck, this is what you need.
350?
Oh.
I need shit. This, if you want to catch ducks, this is what you need.
Sorry. Look, like a biscuit.
This one you need. This one you need. To catch duck.
He wants me to get something to catch ducks.
They'll let the ducks come.
Okay. Hi, Tito. This is the hardest part to wait for these cookies. All right, here we go. Going in. We're going in. OMG. Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
Mom, this one.
Lord have mercy on these cookies.
Hey, this one I've been saying. You need to get this. So chickens and ducks can't go in there.
Okay.
It looks dry.
They're not dry at all. I'm wondering if they're going to be gooey.
Dry.
They are gooey because look. When you touch them,
It looks dry.
they're perfect. It looks dry, but they're not. Look at the sides. Delicious. So who's going to get their first two cookies?
Me.
Okay, they're hot. So let me get something to scoop them up.
So I want that
Which one you want?
one. No. Get down. Down. Put a little more chocolate chips on there.
It has chocolate chips.
If you put whipped cream and you put whipped cream in there.
Okay, go sit down. They're hot. They're hot. They're going to burn you. None of... You need them in your life. Look how big these are. Are they huge? Aren't they huge? So, gooey or not, we're going to let these cool and we're going to put the other batch. Can you stop moving, Tristan, please? Please. All right, guys, hang on. All right, I gotta go get the rest of the batter. So I think it's gonna pull 12 of these. We made them with brown butter. You guys. They say to save the best for last. We're gonna save the best for last.
Drink more? More cookies?
No, 2 for Dad, 2 for Tristan, and 2 for Mama. I'm making 12.
Oh, you said for me too.
You already had 2, Tristan. So eat it slowly. Cookie Monster. Enjoy them, baby. Get your 2 cookies.
Mom, they look like a biscuit, like it's separated.
They look like the what they call it, the one that place in Orlando.
No.
Here we go again. Hey, Bone! We're making chocolate chip cookies. I think he's allergic to chocolate. I've never seen a kid bounce so much.
Is it milk chocolate? That's perfect.
You need a glass of milk, a cold glass of milk with that one. Now, if you had dark chocolate, we're just talking about all the ingredients. We can do Kit Kat. We can do Crunch. We can do Heath. What's your favorite candy bar? We can do it with your favorite candy bar. You would give anything. Aw. Just decorating these guys. Oh gosh. Let's bake this. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. We still have enough to make 2 in here. I'm gonna deliver these to my big boy. Wait. I have to deliver them to you. The big boy, what are you watching? Gideon's cookies. Gideon. Those are Gideon's from Orlando, Florida. Who's been to Gideon? Change your shirt, Bob, because you have the chicken on top of you. Gideon. Heath, yes. Those are that's my favorite candy bar. Bone. Heath. And you know, I never get that candy bar. Ever, ever, ever. And that is one of my favorite candy bars. Sorry, guys. I'm mopping here with one hand. I hope they don't mute my video because of the music. You think they will? What? He's watching a movie. Put the plate under, Josh. Yours are next, Daddy. You and Zach. And me. I'm saving the best for last because they say the best is for last. So we're going to try these. Chewy, gooey. Out of this world. I doubled the recipe, guys. It took 3 sticks of butter because I doubled the recipe. So there you have it. Sorry, but there was chocolate chip cookies everywhere. So I had to mop it with one arm. Did a pretty good job. All right, let's look at these comments. Hi, Bila. Is it Bila? Hi, how are you? I don't remember. Hey, listen. I don't remember everybody that comes on here unless you've been with me for about a month or so. I can't remember every single person. Unfortunately. Hi, Nacho. Oh, yeah. Keyboard. Yes, I remember now. Yes. And I did another sign, which actually I like better the last one that I just did. All I have to do is clear coat it. All I have to do is clear coat it. This is Philippians 4:13. I gotta clear coat it. I know it's like backwards. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Yeah. And I just gave it like a nice, made it look like a wood wash, but it's just paint. You throw this away, babe. No. Just put this whole thing in there, please. And throw it away. Yes, I use unsalted butter. I always use unsalted butter because I like to control the salt in my recipe. I've never used salted butter for cookies. What? So we're going to try those cookies. So next time, we're going to make them with your favorite candy bar. So Brooke says she likes Kit Kat. Who else? Whose is your favorite candy bar? So I can make them. So I'll make a cookie out of each person that likes the candy bar. So Brooke likes Kit Kat, so we'll do a Kit Kat cookie. Let's see, who else? Milk, yes. Milk is always good with it, right? I remember as a kid, dunking my Maria cookies in milk. Stuff all over me. I don't use salted butter because I like to control the amount of sodium that I'm putting. So like in the recipe. So if I use salted butter, I don't know, if I'm adding salt to the recipe, I can go a little bit too salty. So that's why I normally use unsalted butter when I'm baking. And I also like unsalted butter, period, like even on my bread. Reese's. Okay. So Bila likes Reese's. So we had to do a Reese's. We'll do a Kit Kat. We'll do a Heath. Let's see, what else? What else we got? Never give up. He's doing great. Thanks for asking. Never give up. He's building right now my fan for is it my bedroom fan? The living room fan. Because he's switching. Well, he's throwing the one we got there and we're putting a new one. Because they're all going to be 70-inch pallets. So when it gets really hot like this summer, you won't need an AC with this thing. It'd be so much air. So that's what he's working on right now. Tomorrow, he's going to have to help me with the garden, though. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do. As far as the garden is concerned, I got to plant 3 of my little bok choys. And I'm monitoring the cookies. Let's see. You guys. Oh gosh. Look at the ripple. Oh my gosh. You guys see that? You'll see that. Trey's spotting it. Those cookies look so good. They're not AI. They're not. But look at this. Look at this bone. Look at the edge. See that edge? That one's calling my name. I'm sorry, but it's because that's where the sugar was. So, like, these two are, like, calling my name. See the sugar outburst? Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're going to be so good. So, they've got about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Yes, they are loaded. I added 3 cups of chocolate chips. Hubby showed up with milk chocolate. It's my favorite, but I could have done semi-sweet or dark chocolate. But if I would have done the dark chocolate, the kids would not be all over it. They don't like dark chocolate. So that's why I was thinking of creating next time your own personal cookie with your own candy bar. Right? David says he's got milk. Yeah, a tall cup of a glass of milk, right? Oh, but these are so good. They're gonna be so gooey. You're not gonna need any milk. They're gonna be so yummy. Cannot wait to dig into these. Josh, can you lower that a little bit? But I'm using it to make my chocolate pudding. Ooh, yeah, I also have chocolate pudding to make. I just need a lot of milk because I've only got one carton left. But those would be good. And I saw this recipe yesterday. Somebody made stuffed brioche French toast. Oh my gosh. Look so good. So the filling for the stuffing part was like an egg custard. And then they topped it with like creme brulee. It was so good. And you're tossing in a few Oreos. Cool. There you go. There you go, David. That's cool. I'm not much of an ice cream person. Hubby is. He loves ice cream. I can do without ice cream, but I cannot do without bread. That's just like one of my things. Thank you, David. Thanks for the subscribing. So, yeah, you'll get notified when I come on tomorrow. I haven't been on in the mornings lately because we're on spring break week. So I've been waking up late, sleeping in. So that's why I haven't been on at 10 a.m. like I normally was. I may go live tomorrow by 10 a.m. Who knows? I've got an appointment in the morning early. So hopefully I'm back and I can do a show with you all if you guys are willing to be here. You're back, Bila. How are you? Back. You're back. You're back. You're back. All right, let's look at this. We got what? 2 minutes left on the countdown. Woohoo, Greg. Greg is here, guys. Yes, very nice weather for gardening. That's what I'm thinking of doing tomorrow. I want to spend all day outside, like literally. When I get back, I just want to be outside. So if we go live, I may be outside. I have a lot of beds that I got to clean out because I want to get them ready for spring. But I want to get all the weeds out. And I want to be able to clean out the porch, which I've been doing. But with all the baby stuff, they've been throwing some feed on the floor. I've been washing and sweeping away almost every day. Yes, chocolate chip cookies. Let me show you. Let me show you, Greg. Look at these. Look at those. So we've already done one batch. These, oh, they're golden brown. These are ready. These are ready. Holy cow. These are ready, aren't they? Oh my gosh. These are screaming my name. Can you see that? The gooey stuff. That's the sugar in the cookie. So these two are mine. They're secured. I gotta let those cool before I get them out. But these are going to be great. They're going to be great. Like, I'm not sure they'll hold up to like dunking them in a cookie. But, because they're really hot right now. But I know hubby is like drooling. Vanilla ice cream. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, these would be great to make a sandwich. You still have ice cream? You do. So if you put a scoop of vanilla ice cream between those cookies, yeah. Yes. That would be superb. There'll be a giant sandwich chocolate chip cookie. Oh my gosh. But I have to wait for that to cool. Because all the ice cream will be melted. But yeah, that would be so good, wouldn't it? It'll be like those ice cream sandwich cookies you see at the store. You know? So what has everybody had for dinner yet? Anybody had dinner yet? I made the chili yesterday. It was completely all gone. Greg gave me the idea. And it was all gone. And tomorrow I think I'm going to make pizzas. But we'll make some more cookies. There's the link, guys. Yep. You want to make sure you check out Miss Brooke here, Walk by Faith. And we've also got Bone. He's got amazing content too. Who else we got here? Jovan, if you're still here, shoot us your link. We've got a lot of amazing streamers on here tonight. What is wine and what? You like Y and what is that? Keith? What does that mean? Yep, we also got my cousin. There's Bones channel. There you go. Thank you, Greg. Greg is posting the links above so you all can check them out. Let's see. I think we're missing Georgie. We're missing my cousin. We're missing Tuckerverse. Got to follow Tuckerverse. Him and his puppets are super funny. He hasn't had any puppet show lately. I don't know what happened to the puppets. What happened to your puppets? Puppets are sleeping. I think they're on vacation. They went somewhere to Cuba. Mr. Rico went to Cuba. So he's somewhere over there. Excuse me. God, those cookies smell so good. They smell so good. The brown butter. Nothing like brown butter. Let me get them out. Oh my God. Oh my God. God. Cannot burn your mouth, Daddy. I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to leave another one of those there. Because I've got that one. You guys. Ta-da! You think we're going to have a picture to post on this live? Do you think we'll have a picture? Look at that. Got the fries out here. I have not tried it yet. But can you see the lace? The buttery gooiness, the buttery and the sugar just caramelized on the edges. Can you hear me? Okay. Thought they were going to be gooey. I do not know why they never come out gooey, but we'll see. Whenever I make them, but they're still delicious. Oh my God. Bone. These are giant. Look at this. So good. These would be good with milk or coffee. You want to try the cookies, Daddy? They're not gooey, but good. They would have been gooey if I would have undercooked them a little bit. They're chewy. They got that little crunch at the end from the caramelized sugar. Amazing. So good. Great ending. Because we made burgers today. So good. Amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to run tomorrow to burn these calories. So good. Delicious. The chocolate chips. Hey, Casey. Bacon bits in the cookie. Oh, get out of here. That's the salty and sweet. That may be really good, Bone. I gotta try that. Put some bacon bits. Some chocolate. Thank you, Brooke. That's so good. They say to always dress like the color of your birthstone. So my birthstone is pink. So I dress pink. Bacon donuts. Where did you get those? Oh my God. These are so good. I lost a chocolate. Where did it go? Yay, blue. Thank you, Brooke. So good. I'm gonna have to make these and sell them. I think they would be a hit. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna try a cookie, Daddy? Are you gonna get your cookie? They're over here. You and Zach. He wants me to take it to him. What do you guys think? Oh my God. They're so buttery smooth. Oh my gosh. And they're not too sweet because I did not add 2 cups of sugar. Recipe called for 2 cups. I only did 1.5 cups. I should have done 1 cup. They're so good. I did double the recipe though,
Like it.
because I knew they were going to be gone. Like, if I would have singled it, oh my gosh. Now, when Abby does it, she does them gooey. Because I think it is, you have to wait. You have to undercook them. Just a tad. I am making, so I'm eating chocolate chip cookies that I just made. They're homemade. It's 10 out of 10. Actually, you know what? I'll take that back. More like 9 out of 10. Because I wish they were a little bit gooey. But they're so good though. You can taste the butter. They're delicious. Very good. Let me get my water because I'm getting thirsty. But y'all's cookies are here. If I would have undercooked it just a little more, they would have been that gooey. Yes, check out Jovan. He's got amazing content too. Yep. Gosh. Thank you, Dystopia. I'm gonna have to. Good night, Mark. Let me tell you, I'm gonna have to start selling these guys. What? This is why I want hubby to help me with that farm stand. Because I can literally just sit out there on the weekends, sell my baked goods, my sourdough bread. And my eggs. And let me tell you, my eggs are the best. So good. Delicious. I made a frittata today. I used fingerling potatoes. I sliced them in half. I cooked them in a little olive oil and butter in the saucepan. I seasoned them, and then I added about 6 eggs that I beat up, and then I finished cooking them in the oven. And it was almost like a potato pie with eggs. So good. And I used about 12 eggs. Cookies, Daddy. Hey, babe. Put some water. I'm gonna eat your cookies. I'm gonna eat them all. 2. You can donate your other one. Huh?
I said, I got 10 ready, I'll put it up tomorrow. I'm gonna leave theirs in their room.
What?
I'm gonna leave that one in their room. I ain't gonna mess with it. I'm gonna put that one there. It's better. It ain't worth moving. It'd be more aggravating moving.
But they have no light.
Well,
So good. He already was, Greg. You missed it. I had to hide the chocolate chips because he was like, I want some. Yeah, but he was.
I might switch. I don't know. I'll figure it
Yeah, I'm
out.
switching because I have the color there, the light. It just takes a minute,
You won't have much light though, man.
but that's all you need. I use that one anyway. Those were delicious. They were a hit. But tomorrow, I'm going to try to make them. We're going to do with Avi because Avi made them once. And hers was chewy. And I could swore that it was because she undercooked them. I could swore. Well, I'm going to eat all your cookies. I'm playing. That actually filled me up. It was good. Yep. And they're suggesting to dunk them in milk. Zach, your cookies. Those were so freaking good, guys. So good. Just hit the spot. So, tomorrow, we can make them with your favorite candy bar. So, what is your favorite candy bar? Post it on the comments so that I know and I can make a cookie of each one of you guys, your favorite one. Yes, and then we can dunk them in milk. That would be so good. Let me come over here because we gotta talk about this. This is some serious business. They were all gone. My kids devoured the cookies. They seriously devoured them. Tristan loved them. Zach still hasn't ate them. Saki, are you gonna eat them with milk? Hey, Zach. Zach. I'm gonna sit here. Can I be your friend and sit down? I just want to sit down for a little bit. Ow! Tristan? Kit Kat. Someone wants me to make a cookie with Kit Kat. What's your favorite candy bar, Tristan?
You find me some.
What's your favorite candy bar? M&M's? What's your favorite candy bar? Zach? Oreos? No. That's not a candy bar. What's your favorite candy bar?
Reese's Cups.
Reese's Cups? Tristan says Reese's Cups. Snickers. Woo! Oh my gosh. What else? What's your favorite candy bar? Huh? What is it? Payday. Payday. So we have to do a Payday, a Snickers, and a Kit Kat cookie. That sounds like a plan. And that's going to be in memory of all of you. And then I'm going to eat them up. No, I'm playing. We're going to enjoy them. But we're going to see how they come out. I am sure the Snickers, do you think the Snickers will melt? Like the chocolate will melt into the cookie? Let's see. Maybe if we put it in the fridge, the Snickers, and then we chop it up and we add it last minute to the batter, it may not melt. It may hold up its shape pretty well. We shall see. Yeah. I love Snickers. Well, I love caramel. And I love peanuts. Yes. What is that? Oh, Tristan's looking for a leash for the duck.
Look,
He wants to put the duck in a leash.
you can walk over these.
I see it.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. So anyways, that was delicious, guys. I love you, friends. I would be here talking to you all night long. But I know you guys have things to do, and I don't want to take the rest of your night. I appreciate you guys for coming in and tuning in and watching me make those cookies. If you watch the very first, I think it's 15, 20 minutes, you get to see how I make those cookies. It was so freaking quick, super quick. We browned the butter, then we added all the fixins. In the last minute, we added the chocolate chips. That was amazing. I looked like this. I looked like that piggy there making the cookies, okay? That was me. So anyways, guys, tomorrow we're going to go live again and we'll make something and we'll make the cookies. But yeah, I'm going to definitely try out the Snickers. We'll do the Snickers, the Kit Kat, and the Payday, and we'll try them out. How about that? I love you guys. Good night, Brooke. Good night to all of you. And don't forget, guys, to follow these amazing subscribers. They are great. I've got Jovan. I've got Walk by Faith. I've got, who else is on here? Bone. I've got all amazing subscribers on here. Check their channel out. You will not be sorry. I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Bye.